Oh, absolutely. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. It's the Painful Excellence podcast. And what you see here are our queens, our future, our, I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Looking ass. Yeah, look at that ass. Look at that. Look at that. Look. I love New York. They're doing us proud, right? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look, 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 look. There you go. Fellas, these are your sons and nephews. This is the pack that they have to choose from? What's going on here? Sips juice. Take a look at it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna investigate where did twerking originate from? Where did this sex dance come 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 from? When I repeat myself like that, you already know what I'm doing. If you follow me long enough, you know what I'm doing. So let's see who's in the building. Showing the TV. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, we're gonna you already know. Shout out to my brother. I mean, this is like ridiculous. Love is the word. Salute. Yeah, we early. My work schedule's changed. I'm gonna be all over the place. Y'all just make sure y'all subscribe and hit that bell icon. But you best believe I might be coming on 3 or 4 times in a week. Dapper Dons. Salute. Miss Radio's World. Salute. How are you? Good to see you. Michael Fleming. What's going on? Rod Neal, my brother. Sam Mack. What's going on? Jay Williams. Let me put this up here. I just want y'all to read that real quick. Eyes, what's going on? Nicholas Levy. Yeah, I read what you wrote earlier. We're gonna review everything. Benjamin Harrington, salute. No, Dave just said you wasn't his type, Shona. Dave just said you wasn't his type. Now, what's any different? Well, first of all, Dave's not here to defend himself. That's number one. But what's any difference from him stating his opinion about you when you can just so freely run around and call people colorists? I mean, I don't know. Dave don't know you, right? But he saw you. Is that any different from you looking at Jonathan Majors and calling him a colorist? I mean, what's the difference? I mean, hey, man. Eat that. It's whatever. Shogun, what's going on? Don Jeter, the big joker, man. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. The Blog Fathers Paranormal Investigation. Salute. Smash the like button for me, y'all. Whoa, what's going on? My brother, phenomenal Mexican. What up? What up? Big Joe Townsend in the building. This is in New York, broad daylight. You know what I mean? Kids walking around. And this is what the women are doing. This is what the women are exactly, Don. They do this, and this is our fault. This is men's fault. Now I want y'all to just keep this in mind. She says, "Yo, Rod, don't be a part of the gangbang tonight." All right, just keep that in mind, y'all. Project Leroy, my brother, salute. Yeah, there we go. Night Train, my brother. What's going on? Chill Time Majors, Picasso. Cop Killer, what's good? Don G to the big joker, salute. He says, my first live. Get in your bag, man. I appreciate that, man. Much love and appreciation in that super chat. Much love. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, man. Man. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let me move this pic because it's embarrassing. But y'all want to know what's embarrassing? This. It's been about 48 hours, 24 hours, whatever, how long it's been. I need you, anybody, since we had the last show, we ran for 6 hours. I need somebody to find the African tribe, the African country on that continent. Felix, what up? Has anybody located the tribe that says that's okay? Y'all know those were kids, right? Y'all know those were kids. You know, whenever I start speaking some truth, they start messing with my, my connection. Tay, what up? Future ex-wife, what's going on? Now, she says the U of Ghana. You know, what Shauna's doing is she's hoping if she throws enough crap at the wall that something will stick. It's not. Ricky Williams, my brother, what up? Yeah, let me just throw that up there. That's my brother right there, Ricky Williams. Yeah, trying to justify ignorant-ish. JC, my brother. Now listen. Oh, you watched the whole live this morning, Don? I appreciate that. Man, listen. He's asking Shauna for the proof. I already did the research. She threw some bullshit up there and left something out. Project Leroy, what up? Yeah, listen. Let me be very clear. All right, I ain't pulling no punches. I ain't gonna be on here for 6 hours. All right. Where did twerking originate? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to pull up the shared screen and we're going to read this as a family. Okay, twerking. Can we see this? I'm going to read it. Okay, I'm going to read it. Okay, I'm going to read it. This is the origin. And you know what's good about Wikipedia? If you have facts that debunk anything, you can go in there and change it yourself. But you got to understand, twerking has gone through various names. Let me move this real quick. In the late 80s, going through the 90s, when Uncle Luke came out, it was called Doodoo Brown. And it was exclusive to strippers. All right, now I couldn't tell you where exactly it originated until I did the research, but I can tell you the timeline when I first noticed it. It was called Doodoo Brown. They gave it a name. It was a dance. Miss Rado says Google says West Africa. No. I'm going to break all of that down. I'm going to break it all down. I'm going to break it all the way down. I'm going to break it all the way down. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Thank you. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Because I'm going to read to you the half-truth you told. I'm going to read to you the half-truth you told. And what I want, ES, what up? What I want all the men to understand is that this is sign language. The N in sign language. Put in the chat what the N in sign language is. I'll wait. Don't take long because we got work to do. Oh, I know Blog Father. I watched it when I came home. Shauna, you are so full of ish, your eyes are brown. Your breath is funked up right now. What is the N in sign language? Does anybody know? There you go. the need to be right. I'm going to read to you the difference between the two. And I promise you, it has nothing to do. Twerking has nothing to do with Africa. Until a particular time. But Shauna says, there goes my brother Art Hostage. Salute. That's the fam right there. My brother Art Hostage is in the building. Salute. That's my brother from across the pond. My brother Rod Neal in that super chat, he says that Google search about West Africa is from some chick named Erica A. Is she even verifiable? That's some BS. No, and she's not. And I'm gonna show what's going on. I'm gonna show what's going on. So let's do this. This is twerking. Possibly from To Work is a type of dance that came out of the bounce music scene in New Orleans in the late 1980s, which means going into the 90s. Didn't I just say Luke Skywalker, Luke Campbell, Uncle Luke, Doodle Brown? That was going into the 90s. Individually performed chiefly, but not exclusively by women. Performers dance popular music in sexually provocative manner, involving throwing and thrusting their hips back and forth, shaking their buttocks, often in a low squatting stance. Twerking is a part of a large set of characteristic moves unique to the New Orleans style of hip-hop known as bounce. Moves include mixing, exercising, and bend over, the shoulder hustle, clapping, booty popping, and the wild wood, all recognized as booty shaking or bounce. Twerking is but one choreographic gesture within bounce. Pause right there. Did you understand what I read to you? Yes or no? I'm seeing cities here: Virginia Beach, Miami, Atlanta, Houston. Miley Cyrus, remember when she popped it on American Music Awards and it was a big old thing? We thought she was a baby. Nope, she's a grown woman now. Bounce music performed by artists from the New Orleans African-American community that led to a meteoric rise of popularity post-Hurricane Katrina after 2005. In the 90s, twerking had widespread appeal in the Black party culture throughout the hip-hop rap region known as the Dirty South, including New Orleans and Memphis. Sheila, what's going on? My brother Ricky Williams says, y'all better respect these hoes. Now, let me ask y'all a question. I mentioned Doodle Brown for a reason. That's what we called it in the 90s. This new name that it's called is still fairly new. It's still fairly new. We just started calling it it's a blink of an eye for me. Twerking to me is a fairly new term. But I want to point out the years. The late 1980s. They put a timeline on it. The late 1980s. Now, why am I pointing that out? Yeah, you said this already, right? Okay. Somebody put 1980s in the chat, please, so we don't forget. Right now, I'm swolling your shit up with a jab. But I'm about to bust you with a Deontay Wilder bomb squad right hand in a second. Go ahead, put 1980, put 1980s, late 80s, put late 80s in the chat, please, so I can move forward. Yep. Oh, Sam Mack, you're right. We didn't get there yet. So what Shauna says is that it comes from Africa. Tribes in Africa. Reese, what up? Tribes in Africa. Hen dog, what's good? Smash my like button. Tribes in Africa is what she said. It comes from Africa. When you say that, that means you're thinking like before there was even fucking TV. We were down in the bush dancing. Yama, 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 yama. We down there dancing and shit. in twerking. I played that video of these little girls twerking. I also asked, can you find an African tribe that allowed their kids to shake their bodies in a sexual manner? Because here, it's a sexual dance. Here, if you are a parent or an elder, and you see a bunch of children doing that, you step in and say, no, you don't do that, right? I mean, you would think, right? So I asked to find an African tribe that says that that's okay, that allows their kids to do that African dance, the sexual dance, because that's what twerking is. When you think twerking, do you think, no, Sean, you did not say it. You said it came from Africa as a means to justify, this. Why is this thing moving so damn slow? You justify this. Oh, it comes from Africa. So I guess that makes this okay. Comes from Africa, right? Right. Okay. But they damn sure did this in Africa. So this is where we at. Look at some of these comments. Go ahead, look at it. This is my favorite one right here. The one about Dr. Umar. I guess this is the black man's fault, right? For the ancestors, right? To say that the sisters need to do better, that's outdated. Y'all know what y'all need to do. The sad fact is, y'all don't care. It is what it is, right? Hard hostage, sidebar. I just tagged you in a post, a Clarissa Shields post. I just said your name on a post. This woman's going back and forth with me. I think it's a woman. In reference to the Clarissa Shields, Savannah Marshall rematch. And I'm explaining to people that the rematch can't happen in America because Savannah Marshall's on a no-fly list, and so is Peter Clark and Peter Fury. So even if she's removed off the no-fly list, she's gonna come over here with no camp. But I just tagged you in it because I'm not finna go. The lady said, this person says, well, where's the list? List was never released, but when MTK Global went under, there's like over 500 people on that no-fly list because of that situation. Josh Taylor was one of them. So I just tagged you in it. So, you know, if you care to entertain this woman, because I'm not going to do it. It's ridiculous. I just tagged you in it. So if you get a minute. Anyway, back to this. I want to know the African tribe that created this sexual dance. This sexual dance. This sexual dance. This sexual dance. And what Shauna did was pull something up and told a half-truth. And she pulled up this. My polka. And you posted a half-truth. Allow me to read. So that she's saying the ewe of Ghana has a sexual dance and we took it. Americans took it. After I just read to you when and where twerking started. At no point did they mention them getting it from freaking Africa. But let's entertain the justification of nonsense. My polka. There's some French name or whatever the hell it is. The dance of the behind. Now listen, y'all. is a modernized version of a traditional dance from Dabo, of the Dabo area. That's Africa, right? Of Southeast Côte d'Ivoire, originating from Azi, Alandian, Didia, and Avikam people. That's African, right? But I read further, and it said Mapolka entered the music scene in 1991.
Whoa! That's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy when he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he did ride Crambo.
Take that! Please don't play with me. This took me 2 seconds yesterday. Now you're in here saying, no, I didn't mean sexual. You saying America made it sexual? You could have said that yesterday. You didn't do it. You said it originated from Africa. I said, no, it did not. Everything originated from Africa. Mankind came from Africa. You did not specify yesterday. You knew what I was talking about. Twerking is a sexual dance. There's a lot of dances that are spun off from each other. Hip hop comes from jazz and all kinds of shit. But how many rappers can play an instrument? Not many. You know what you sound like when you say that? Daniel Mitchell, what up? You know what you sound like? That stupid ass chick that tried to get Travis Rudolph killed. Mad at him, but you married. And when she was asked to understand, why didn't you tell him that you was married? You know what she said? He didn't ask. Cheers. You laying down with a woman, I would think he would ask. Well, I think if the woman's laying down and she's married, she would freaking say something, right? Okay. Shauna, at no point was you specific yesterday. At no point. When you say twerking in America, you automatically think booty dance. It's a sexual dance. All you said was it originated from Africa, meaning a sexual dance originated from Africa. And I said it did not originate from Africa. A sexual dance did not originate from Africa. That's what I said. That's what this is all about. That's why I'm doing this show. You was not specific. You did not say. You did not say that we took it here and made it different. You didn't specify. You said it came from Africa. What? Twerking? The sexy dance? Because that's what it is. I said, no, it did not. No, it did not. We made it up. Now, had you had said, now, see, this is what I'm saying, Jerome King, salute. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let this be a lesson to everybody. Language is important. Had Shauna had said, twerking is inspired by a lot of African dances, I wouldn't be having this discussion tonight. Because there's a lot of things that are inspired by different things. Martial arts are inspired of different things. Martial arts are inspired by African dances. Did you know that? You did not say it was inspired by anything. It's a 6-hour stream. Please go to it and point out when you said that twerking was inspired by African dancing. You said it came from Africa. That's all you said. That's all you said. And you said a lot the other day. You said a lot. That's why I was telling you, you need to be quiet. You said a lot of things. You said weird things like, I don't want a relationship, but you sleeping with 3 dudes.
What?
You said a lot. Now, I mean, people hit me up and was like, what the fuck, what did she mean by that? I said, bro, I don't know. Exactly, Shauna. You see, you just don't know when to stop. You just don't know when to stop. You just don't know when to stop. You don't know when to stop. And you God damn. How much longer are you going to tell on yourself? I'm just curious. Yeah, you want 10 dicks, that's fine. I'm just saying that we found it weird that you wanted 3, but you don't want a relationship. That's great. That's great. You know, you said you're not in a relationship, but you bouncing on 3. You forwarded that information. Really, nobody asked. Yeah, exactly. Who cares? So why did you forward that information? Stop. I'm telling you, stop for a reason. God damn. David Scott III, what up? Salute to the whole entire pet pack. God damn. God damn. I'm telling you to stop. And then you sat up here and said, yo, I see a doctor. And they take blood all the time. And we was like, whoa. Every time you go to the doctor, you get, but what's going on? It got worse for you. Go back and watch the stream from start to finish. Open your ears, shut your mouth, and just listen. You said a lot. And I was telling you to stop to save you from yourself. You don't get it, though. But go ahead, keep talking. Go ahead and keep talking. It's too late now. She said, I said it originated from Africa. She's still typing the wrong thing. Listen to this, family. Listen. Sign language, shame, insults, guilt. She's right here. The need to be right. All she had to do at this point is say, my bad, that's what I meant. Inspired by. And we can move on. She can't do that. She's still saying the wrong thing. Twerking originated in Africa. A sex dance originated in Africa. I just read you the facts. And let me tell you something. How did I know this name? My polka is because she put it in the fucking definition on the page. She pulled this here and she didn't put the whole thing. She put on all these tribes and everything, but she left this part out. How it entered the music scene in 1991 following the 1990s creation of Zulu music and the importation of foreign music genres such as reggae and hip hop, and grew in popularity among the youth. Oh my God.
Whoa!
What? Did y'all hear what I just read? Did y'all hear? Let me highlight it for you. Read this. And she put this part as a definition. I said, okay, she thinks she's smart. I went and I found this in 2 seconds, and she didn't post this part. I'll read it again. My polka, if I'm saying it correct, entered the music scene in 1991, following the 1990s creation of Zulu music and the importation of foreign music genres such as reggae and hip hop, and it grew to popularity among the youth. What years did I ask you to put in the chat a little while ago? Late 1980s, right? And what does it say here? 90s, 91, a new form of music formed over there, inspired by reggae and hip hop, which created this dance, mapoka, in the 90s. So when you say originated in Africa, no, it did not. That, what you said to me, came from dance hall. You ever heard of Dirty Wine? Hip hop, Doodoo Brown, early 90s. Shauna, let me explain something to you. Do you know about why they call me the Druth? I took the name, but do you know why I got that name? You don't know. No, Shauna. See, look. See, this is typical, fellas. You ever dealt with this? I just bridged the gap. You can't debate what I just read. And you sent me that. I didn't know what the fuck a mapuka was. So I researched it before I said anything. I researched it and I read that. I said, wait a minute. Let me see. Twerking started Louisiana, the dance scene, late 80s, early 90s. Then I said mapoka and the new Zoogla, whatever it's called, dance craze, early 90s, 1991. Oh shit, there it is. I didn't know what mapuka was. You put me in that direction. And with a little bit of research, that's what I came on. And see, when you shut down the nonsense, this is what the modern woman will do. No, you think you're right about everything. No, I have no problem telling people, yo, you know what, that's my bad, I fucked up. No, you're right. I have no problem saying that. But I'm not wrong on this. And I'm standing on it. And I just provided you with facts, data, the numbers, the 90s, the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. Facts and data. So what are we talking about? What are you talking about? Look, let's read the whole comment. I have to read minds and guess the specific word. Can you give some clues like Wheel of Fortune? There goes the insults. There goes the insults. There goes the insults. We got a live one here, y'all. Godfather undefeated.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Shauna, yield. Now you putting in shit that you wasn't even putting in yesterday. Bore, and freaky whore, and boomba akang dun dun dun. You're done. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. At what point did I say I know everything? I didn't say that. I'm saying you're wrong on this, and I just proved it. I'm not looking anything up. You had your chance. You posted from the stream from Monday. You done posted that, and I said, "Oh, let's look it up." And I've done it. All I was saying was a sex dance did not come from Africa. All you had to say was these moves were inspired by African dances. You can't even say that. How many times you heard people say, fellas, how many times you heard, y'all niggas in here talking about apples again. I'm not even on that type of time. Jay Williams, what up? How many times have you heard a woman tell you, I know he could smash because he could dance. He got good moves on the dance floor. How many times you heard that? What you mean? Shauna, you said a lot. Do you know how many people reviewed that video yesterday and are in awe of you? Here's what you do, Shauna. Here's what you do. Start Shauna TV for real and just get on the mic and start talking. You might have a fan base that you don't know about. And whether they're laughing with you or laughing at you, get money. That's my advice to you. Because this is embarrassing at this point. This is embarrassing. Twerking did not originate in Africa. That's all I said. And she's still in here putting in tribes and everything. What are you doing? What are you doing? Y'all not gonna let this apples thing go on, y'all. Oh my God. Let me read some more. Let me read this some more. A dance is mostly performed by women, shaking their rear end side to side, facing away from their audience, often while bent over. Some Ivorians, because that's the Ivory Coast, have criticized Mapulka for allegedly debasing the country's cultural heritage and promoting depravity. Let's highlight that. Now, when you say it comes from Africa, right? You're saying that these twerking comes from tribal dances in Africa, that they were doing the same thing, and you stood on that. So if that's the case, why is it causing country cultural outrage? Why is they saying it's pretty much disgracing the country's cultural heritage? But they've been doing it for years? Please explain it in the chat. Please explain. Omega Red, salute. Please explain. Please explain. If they've been doing it for years, why is it an insult to their country's heritage? Go ahead, tell me, please. Go ahead, put it in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, you're reading this, right? You read that? You read that? Go ahead. But they've been doing it for years, and now it's an outrage? I wonder what happened. How about it was new learned behavior from us? And they saw, because see, you know what you don't realize? Or you're just being ignorant to it because you want to be wrong and strong. Americans are trendsetters in entertainment, are we not? Put a yes or no in the chat. Are we trendsetters in entertainment around the world? Are we not? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are Americans trendsetters in entertainment? Yes or no? Now let me take it a step further. Are Black Americans trendsetters in entertainment? I'm not even going to talk about sports. I'm just saying entertainment. Yes or no? Ratchet 91, what up? Thank you. I remember when we stopped breakdancing over here, they were doing it in Russia. We done stopped that shit 10 years. I was like, oh shit, what are they still doing that for? Artists that are not hot anymore over here, fucking Das FX is still touring over there in France and shit, in Germany. J. Rue the Damages in Germany right now. The old jazz singers, the old blues singers, Howlin' Wolf. When their careers died down over here, 2 decades later, they went overseas. The Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger, they started out singing jazz. Why do you think sometimes when you hear a British man singing, he sounds black, and then when you see him, it's like, oh shit, he's white? Rick Rolled, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. You couldn't tell me that wasn't a brother. And then when I saw the video back in the 80s, I was like, wait a minute. Him? Why does he sound like that? They grew up listening to us. We are trendsetters. Black Americans, we're creative. So then when we start doodle browning, the world wants to know what's hot and what are we doing over here. That's why the world is rapping now. Koreans are still breakdancing over there. They're keeping that shit alive. We stopped head spinning on cardboards years ago. We stopped. They're still doing it. They're rapping. They're back spinning and break dancing. Y'all remember crumping? It was around for about, it was hot for like what, 2-3 years? Crumping, y'all remember crumping? That caught heat in Australia. They had crump classes in Australia. They were flying niggas out from the South over here down Australia to give crump classes. So white people doing all that shit. I was like, God damn. Remember that? So Johnny Q, what up? So back in the day, yeah, Jay Williams, I heard that. It was real big in LA. So back in the day, don't stop, pump that pussy, let me see you doodle brown. I want to rock. And they see all these girls popping their thought pockets. What's hot in America? And these Africans saw us doing that. My polka. And this is what Shauna sent me. And said it originated in Africa. And this is what she sent me. Where it clearly says, and she only sent me the first part. I'm going to get bamboozled by all of these fancy names and all. I said, no, let me read the whole thing. And then I said, wait a minute. Came about in 1991. 1990, 1991. That sounds like the late 80s, early 90s. When twerking started.
Whoa!
What? Stop playing with me. It's called research. Use the internet for what it's for. You shouldn't have sent me this. Project Leroy in that super chat, much love and appreciation. He said for the collection plate of logic, objective reasoning, and common sense. The world copies our style, all including twerking, not created in Africa. And I'm telling you right now, you talk to someone from the continent. Hey, Shauna, Jay's wife is from Togo. You know that. She humbly disagrees. It did not start over there. I know several Africans from all over that continent. No. Stop it, man. Stop. Smoke and talk. What up? No, you look up bore. You look it up. You know what? Let's do it. Bore. A Yui dance. It's a Ghanaian and Togolese traditional dance performed by Yui people from the mid-Volta region of Ghana, from southern Togo, including Cap-Lime and Lomé. The dance is performed especially during a festival of chiefs and people of communities. This dance is believed to have been originated by Mr. Francis Kudzo Naruto, seriously, in the 1950s. It says nothing about being a sex dance at all. I'll share the screen. This says nothing about you keep doing this, man. I'm looking for something that says this is a sex dance, because that's what twerking is. It says it. It says it. Twerking. It inspired a whole movement in the early 90s called Mapuka that I just had up there. And people got mad because it's disgracing their heritage. I just read it. What are you talking about? Now you referred me here. Where does it say that this is a sex dance? Where? Where does it say that this is a disgrace to their heritage? Where does it say? Now you done sent me here. Wow. Geo James, salute. Y'all see this, right? Ladies and gentlemen, at any point, did she say this yesterday? I mean, Monday. Did she say anything remotely close to this? Mac of the South, my brother, salute. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Smoke and Talk. Fucking around with Sean, I'm gonna have content for like years. This is crazy. You never said, then why did you send me here? What are you doing? I'm giving you a chance. Wow. All right, send me somewhere else, Shona. Go ahead. Damn, this is easy work. Go ahead. Send me somewhere else. This is hilarious. Derek Gaines, my brother, salute. Thank you. She said twerking started in Africa. That's what she said. You never said boy was a sex dance. Then why'd you send me here? When you say twerking in America, it's a sex dance. People make fun of it. People do it to women do it to get tips at the club. They do it for clicks and likes. The Mitchell Show, what up? At no point did you say that twerking was inspired by African dances. You said, that's up to her, Jason. You said it came from Africa. That's what you said. And I said, no, it did not. Wait a minute. It's difficult for you to say the word inspired? You're older than me. You have a grasp of the English language. And I'm not the craziest, most educated person in the world. But you do understand language. You understand that words are important. You know that. You said it started in Africa. You didn't say that? Wait a minute. Exactly, Rod. Words matter. So you can read, right? Drew was asking about twerking originating in Africa. She used Makobo, and Bobo was used as a reference to twerking. And what I was explaining to her is twerking is a sex dance. You can't say the sex dance originated. You can't say it started in Africa, which is what she said Monday. That's what she said. That's what you said. Right, you're 2 years older. So you should understand the grasp of the English language. You should understand. And you should understand that words are important. You remember in school, do you like me? Check yes or no. Yes means yes, no means no. The funniest shit was when the girl made a box and clicked maybe. Well, she wrote maybe. Yeah, exactly. Womp, womp, womp. So you know womp, 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 but you don't know the difference between originated and inspired by? You don't understand that? But you understand womp, womp, womp. Now, you're reading her comments, right? You're reading her comments, right? She tight now. Gnarly Ray, what's good? There you go. There you go. I asked specifically for names, and you said, I'm not going to look them up right now because you said some shit with your phone. Today, I get out of bed, and you type me a whole thing on the comment section on that live. And I researched the names, what you said, and I'm like, no, you're wrong. Again, you're wrong. Go subscribe to Smoke and Talk, please. 12 noon and 7 on Friday Eastern Time. Go subscribe to the family right there. Nah, Shawnee, you are being childish. You are. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, I mean, look. This was your response. So you had a day to look it up, and then you put those names in the comment section. And before I responded, I looked it up. Because maybe I said, you know what? There's a chance that she could be right. Now, if I looked up something from Africa, those names in particular, and it said usually a tribal sex dance or a mating dance, I'd have been like, oh, okay. And I'd have got on here today and said, you know what? She was right. Look what I found. So Shauna was right. I learned something. See how easy that is? And guess what, Shauna? There might be something like a mating dance. We also, I ain't trying to be racist or nothing, but we saw Shaka Zulu back in the 80s when he ran up on his wife and he started doing this dance and shit. He was trying to court his wife. You remember that scene? Maybe there's a name for it. But when you find mating dance, please show me some video where he's twerking, because the man courts the woman. Let me help you out. And I believe it's the Zulu nation. I think Zulu, the women, the virgins, they like, I think they do, it's like, it looked like a fucking parade. And they're doing these big old kicks and shit like karate. But they're celebrating being virgins, and they meet up with men to become a family. It's on YouTube, but guess what they're not doing? They're not twerking. They're not twerking. Shauna, I know you just reacting right now. You just reacting right now. You didn't hear a word that I said. Detroit, BC, what up? You're just reacting right now. You're doing more talking. You was trying to out-talk yesterday. These emotional responses you got doesn't help you. Now you done referred me to 2 different places and none of them helped you. And all I said was twerking did not originate from Africa. That's all I said. And you argued me down. So I asked you to get the proof. You said your phone didn't work. So you had a day, and then you came in and you typed all of this shit in the comment section. I researched it, and you're still wrong. And you're still in here standing on your square, wrong and strong. So where did twerking originate? America. That's the answer. And you're still in the chat fussing. But why? I'm not twisting your words. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Since I'm twisting your words, let's do this. And Smoke and Talk did a wonderful job reacting to the live stream. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play you the part. I'm gonna show you I'm not twisting your words.
We just talking about black women twerking when that is actually a black traditional dance, and not talking about the white people twerking.
Shauna, what did you just say just now? Y'all want me to bring it back? I'll bring it right back. What did you just say here? And I didn't edit anything.
We just talking about black women twerking when that is actually a black traditional dance, and not talking about the white.
Did you not just call twerking a black traditional dance? Did you not just call it a black traditional dance? Yes or no? I'll bring it back again.
We just talking about black women twerking when that is actually a black traditional dance, and not talking about the white people twerking. and the Spanish people twerking.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Twerking
Yes,
is not
it is a traditional dance, a black traditional
dance. It is not an African dance. Stop it.
It is an African dance. It is an African dance. 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 Get the hell out of here with that.
You want to put money on it? What's it called?
Yes.
Give me the African name. Give me the African name. And give me where it came from. The part of the continent. Tell me.
I know some do it in South Africa, and I know that in West Africa, they most definitely do that.
Give me the exact location and its origin. You got to come correct, young lady.
Well, then give me a chance to look it up, and I'll tell you exactly where it comes from and the exact name.
This is the second time you brought something up that you have no fucking idea.
I do. I've seen it. I've seen the tribes that do it. I don't know the tribe's name off of the top of my head, but I know I've seen it in West Africa, and I will find the tribes that do that dance.
Do it now. Do it now.
No, because I know what'll happen with my phone. I'm on my phone.
Unbelievable. Y'all want to read that or what? Go ahead. I'll give y'all a minute. Go ahead, read that. My brother is in the building. My brother Kofa. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Eric Jordan in the building. Jay Everything, Tat Lawson, salute. It's another day at the office. Another day at the office, man. My brother Theo Coop in the mother effing building. Come on, man. Yeah, you told me the Iwi Bor. And I just pulled it up, and there's nothing there that supports what you said. There's nothing there, and you're still in here. The need to be right. Jesus Christ. Somebody put in caps, sign. Somebody put in caps, sign. Hold on, Sean. I got to hit you with the Godfather. My God. Y'all read that? This is what she sent me. I did not know this word up until yesterday. (1990s, 1991). I said, why is that a pivotal year? Why is that a pivotal year? 1990, following 1990's creation of Zouglou music in the importation of foreign music genres such as reggae and hip hop, and grew in popularity among the youth. But Mapuka entered the music scene in 1991 following the 1990s creation of Zougla. Right? Now watch this. Twerking, possibly from to work, is a type of dance that came out of the bounce music scene in New Orleans in the late 1980s, meaning 88, 89, 90, 91, 90, 91, late 1980s. Holy shit. So I've looked up Bor, boy. I looked up twerking. I looked up Mapuko, Umpuko. Twerking is an American-made dance. It was not invented in Africa. But you let her tell it. And give me where it came from. The part of, give me the African name.
Is an African dance. Get the hell out of here with that. It is an African dance. 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 Is an African dance.
I feel like Captain America. I could do this all day. Kane, what's good? Thank Father, what's good? You know what I noticed, man? Now, can I ask y'all a question? And I need y'all to be honest. I need y'all to be honest. Based off of the evidence, listen carefully. Based off of the evidence, I didn't know what a Mapuko was. I only researched it because she said it. And I just told y'all, had I saw something that proved the point, I'd have got right on here. It'd have been the same title. But I'd be like, yo, you know what? She was right. I didn't know this. And I'd have said Africa would have to take this L. Now she's talking about Afro-Caribbeans know where their moves came from. I was talking about twerking. If that's the case, we could talk about dirty wine from the 80s. We talk about. I was talking specifically about twerking. The term twerking, and what she said, it is an African dance. If that's the case, let's just say everybody's black. Now watch this. Sean, is everybody black? Because everybody came from Africa. Right? So everybody's black, right? Is everybody black? Sean, is everybody black? Watch this, because you know she's not going to answer, right? Watch this. Yes or no, is everybody black? You already know where this is going. Yes or no? Yes or no? The moves don't come. All right, whatever. So you're saying that when the little babies come out the womb and start doing the tribal dance, it's twerking, and the babies are shaking their butt at 5 years old. That's what they're doing. But never mind that. You already lost. But let me ask you a question: is everybody black on this world? Since everybody came from Africa, is everybody black? She says, I guess if the first human came from Africa, great. So why the fuck are you mad at Jonathan Majors dating a white chick? Oh shit.
Whoa! It's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, frog money courting, he did ride Crambo. Frog money courting, he did ride Crambo. Frog money courting, he did ride a sword and a pick and a revolver by his side. Crambo.
What?
I could do this all day. Here she go. Cause he's a colorist. She don't know the man. She never met the man. But remember yesterday, right? Does that mean Serena Williams is a colorist? Yes or no? So love a lot, salute. Does that mean that Serena Williams is a colorist? Yes or no? You didn't even know his dating history. And I have evidence of that yesterday. You didn't know it until Dave came on here and said something about it. You didn't know it. But you know he's a colorist, right? Non-cop killer, when I refer to twerking, I refer to a sexual dance that I said did not start in Africa. So now, no, you're not right, Shauna. You want to be right. The reality is, all right, I'm not gonna be you tonight, but I asked you a question. That must mean Serena Williams hates black men. Because Jonathan Majors don't have no mixed babies. Serena Williams does. So is Serena Williams a colorist? Eric Jordan in that super chat, much love and appreciation. He says, facts, keep on cooking, Drew. I'm on a job. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm dealing with the modern women. I'm dealing with the does anybody in here agree with Shauna at all? There's 58 people in here. Smash the like button. Jeff Spark, my brother, salute. Anybody in here agree with her? Am I wrong? So is Serena Williams a colorist? Shauna, could you answer that? Ah, look at that. She says, my late hubby must have been a colorist since he was married to me for 18 years and he was a black man. You see, Shauna, you never know who's in here. You never know who's in here. Blog Father says, hell no, loud and wrong. Yep. Look how long it's taken. She typed anything else, but I asked her, is Serena Williams a colorist? She hasn't typed anything yet. And I'm sorry for your loss, Sheila. So sorry. Look how long it's taking her to type. I mentioned Jonathan Majors, colorist. Now, I just asked a yes or no question about Serena Williams. She just typed 3 sentences. Look. I don't know about Serena. And now she's moving the goalposts because she's talking about getting more colored people in it. You spell colored super fucked up. Getting more colored people into tennis. I didn't ask about getting colored people into tennis. Guess what, Shauna? You ever heard of Arthur Ashe? So what are you talking about, more colored people into tennis? You ever heard of Arthur Ashe? What are you talking? And I didn't ask about tennis. I asked if you think she was a colorist. You said, I don't know. So you know Jonathan Majors is, but you don't know about Serena Williams. Serena Williams married a white man, procreated with one. Jonathan Majors only dated a couple of white women that we know of. So who's a colorist? Shauna, you are an insecure man-hater. That's what you are. And you're wrong and strong. And you're not making your case at all. You messed up you told me that twerking you told me it was an African dance. It came from Africa. And I said, no, it did not. Twerking did not come from Africa. It's something that we created here in the States. And Mapuko, whatever it is you referred me to, they saw all that gyrating and doodle brown, and they started doing that there in the 90s, the early 90s. They saw twerking in the late 80s, early 90s. In the early 90s, they saw that and called it Mapaku. And a whole genre came from that, and it was spun off from reggae and hip hop. Something that we created, so thank you. The need to be right. Thank you, Amanaz. Let me just put that up there. That's what that is. Well, I'll put that back. Salute to my brother Eric Jordan back in the super chat. He says, Shauna, I do have one question. Do you think black men can only be colorists? Of course. Of course. Of course. I don't understand how Jonathan Majors can be a colorist, but Serena Williams can't, because she don't know, but she knows Jonathan Majors is. When he's going through all of this shit, it was good for him. It's good for him. Don't look for our help, but I hope he's okay. What? That's like hug me, but don't touch me. What? So she knows Jonathan Majors is a colorist, but Serena Williams ain't no colorist. And Serena Williams dated black men. Where's her smoke for Serena Williams saying, no, you were supposed to give the black men a chance? Yeah, you dated Drake and some other NFL player. Mona D, salute. Pet Pack in the building. Yeah, exactly. Then she said bye. So did black men say bye to Serena? No. We ain't denounce her. We said, oh, okay. We didn't run to the internet and start fucking crazy about her. Get out. We didn't do that. And made a baby. Look what he's going through with a white man. I mean, with a white woman. Can we say Johnny Depp? You know what a black woman do? You want me to be a dick about it? You know what a black woman will do? Shauna? Do you even know the name of the bitch that tried to kill Travis Rudolph? Do you even know her name? Della Day, what's good? As well, since Serena gave black men a chance, but she ended up marrying who she loved. I'm not going to debate that. I'm not going to debate that. You know why? That's exactly what happened. There's no debate. But at no point, if some bullshit happened and he put hands on her or he starts suing her and saying, oh, well, she did this and she did that, at no point would I say, well, she on her own now. She fucking with that cracker. No, I would never do that. Eric Jordan back in that super chat. He said, can black women that date outside their race be colorist? Oh my God. Yes, Monday, do you remember when I had the picture up there of Jonathan Majors next to the white guy? And she said, I don't even know who that is. And I said, that's Ezra Miller. I don't even know what that is. You see, she's so, a black woman, y'all, she's so fixated on what we do and ready to critique what we do that the white man could be standing right there doing something worse. Sean is the type of person that'll follow a black person around the fucking store and the white motherfucker be the one stealing. You even know who Ezra, so you don't know who Travis Rudolph is. You don't know about the fuck, oh my God, man. You have zero credibility, man. Ain't love supposed to be colorblind? Eric Jordan back in that super chat, huh? Supposed to be colorblind. Love who you love, right? But let me put this back up here. Oh my God. Yeah, Philip D, she gotta be trolling at this point, man. This is insane. You trolling, right? Dead ass, you trolling. Now watch this, y'all. Had Travis killed her, Shauna would know about it. Had Travis killed her, Shauna would have known about it. It has nothing to do with sports. This was a big case. And I actually made reference to it, so you didn't know what I was talking about, right? So let's run down. Where did twerking originate? America. It's not an African dance. We've proven that. You ain't have to miss my episode to understand what the hell that was. It was all over the news. It's a murder case. And his girlfriend, listen carefully, Shauna, his girlfriend, my internet's acting up. Give me a second. Exactly, Rodnell. She can't look up Travis Rudolph like she's trying to look up twerking and shit. His girlfriend legitimately set him up to get him killed. And she lied to 4 black men, one of them including her brother. Goes to the man's house, her former NFL football player. She lied to her brothers and her friends. Text, please go shoot his shit up. It was in the text. And they went to go shoot his shit up. But you know what happened? They got their shit shot up. And one of them died. The kid was like 21, 22. He's dead. And when those other 3 idiots was on the stand, they asked him, why'd you do it? He said to defend her honor, I guess. What honor? She lied. Told them, yo, he put hands on me. He pushed me. It was all caught on his Ring camera in the front of his house. Nobody laid a hand on her. But she broke the PS5. She broke his iPhone. Went home and told her brothers, well, her brother and his 3 friends, please go shoot his shit up. Right? Backfired. Because he got his... They were in Florida. He got his assault rifle and got to dumping. And like 2 or 3 of them got hit. The youngest one, I think he's the youngest one. He dead. He dead. He dead. Right? He's dead. And when she took the stand, we find out, thank you, original man, she neglected to inform him that she was married anyway. Shauna, she was married anyway. Didn't tell him. Said, why'd you ain't tell him? Her response, he didn't ask. Don't you think that's some valid information that you got to share with somebody? I don't care if you separated. Well, those 3 fools took the stand. And the lawyer asked him, did she tell you that she hit him first? No. Did she tell you that she broke his phone? No. Did she tell you that she broke the PS5? No. Did she tell you that she didn't tell him that she was married? No. So you didn't know that he didn't touch her? He didn't push her? What she said was a lie? You didn't know that? No, no, no. That black woman sent 4 black men to kill another black man. And one got killed, but not the one she attended. It was her brother's friend. The other one got shot. And now she was in court talking about, I didn't mean what I said. We all say things. Said, no, no, no. What did you mean by go shoot his shit up? What's the shit? Shauna, you ain't see any of this though, right? You ain't see any of this. So here's my question to you. He was involved with a black woman. What makes her any different from the bitch that Jonathan Majors was dealing with? What makes her any different? Go. Oh, Miss Radio, I don't know. I don't know. They wouldn't respond as what they're gonna do with her. He could press charges on her later, but they don't know what they're gonna do yet. Well, we don't know. I think they know already. That black woman, 23 years old with a fucking BBL. 23 years old with a BBL. You want to talk about lazy? 23 years old with a BBL. She got 5 black men fighting amongst each other, and 1 was dead. 1 was killed. What do you mean it's not the chick, it's Jonathan Majors? It is not the chick, it's Jonathan Majors. What are you talking about? I said, what makes the white chick any different from the chick that pretty much put 5 black men in danger? Her brother, his 3 friends, and Travis Rudolph. That's 5. The white bitch only had a problem with 1. What makes her any different, though? Go. I'll wait. I'll wait. Don, tell her. That's all that shit is. That's all that shit is. It is possible for a woman to see a man and hate the man because she can never pull him. Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. Hey, you single? Yeah, but I'm sorry. Oh, you a faggot anyway. Shame, insults. You hate your mother. You hate black women. I bet you hate black women. Guilt. No, it ain't that. I'm just not into you. No, you're a colorist. The need to be right. There you go. Terrence Bailey, my brother, what up? Phenomenal Mexican, you would think she dated John Majors. You would think so. You would think she knows him. It'd have been a whole different ballgame if she said, yo, I knew him. Y'all didn't see me know him, but I knew him. My brother Trill Will in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, I am Trill Will. Eric, he funny as hell. Eric Jordan back in that super chat myself. He said, there is no difference except their race. Exactly. I'm waiting for you to respond, Shauna. I said this all civil rights face. What the fuck was that? And that was before that shit happened with the lady. And you see, here's what Shauna doesn't understand. Here's a lot of things that a lot of people don't get. A lot of times, you date what fucks with you. It is possible to be in the area where it's like, trying to date black women. And I'm not saying it's the case with John Majors. He just strikes me as a person that don't discriminate. If he likes you, he dates you. He don't care what race, culture, or creed you are. But let's say you a black man, you're in a black neighborhood, and y'all know we're fucked up. You remember remember the old joke? Oh, you look like an African booty scratcher. I'm like, I never understood what the fuck that was. I'm like, why? What? Why would you say that? What is that? What is an African booty scratcher? What the fuck is that? Oh, you so black and black, you black, and you blackity black. Remember all those? Remember the jokes we used to do to one of the other? Just the self-hatred was ridiculous. And it is possible. And when the person grows up, it's like, I'll date a black chick, but I'm gonna keep my options open. Because growing up, I dealt with that. There's nothing wrong with that. She said, first of all, that pulling shit is for the garbage, and I am not jealous. I am not jealous of Ish. Fuck out of here with it. What are you talking about? Look what up? I asked you a question. Why can't you answer the question? Yeah, Sheila, they pull the gay card when you don't want to fuck with them. Oh yeah, she's messed up and should be in jail. But I asked you, what makes her any different from the white chick? Because guess what? Reverse the roles. Y'all know I like reversing the roles on here. Reverse the roles. let's say Jonathan Majors was dealing with that crazy ass black chick, and that shit that happened to Travis Rudolph happened to Jonathan Majors. Would you be on here talking about that? Because you didn't even know what happened with. You didn't even know who Travis Rudolph was. It probably came across your feed a few times, and you just kept on scrolling because you saw a couple of black faces there. But the moment you saw Jonathan Majors, who's hot right now, with a white chick, and he's in some turmoil, that's your time to turn him up now. Hey, yeah, that's what he get. Yeah, dealing with he don't fuck with us anyway, because he's a colorist, and you don't know the man. You don't know the man. Don, this woman will never admit when she's wrong at all. Yeah, they both messed up, right? But what's the difference? Why are you mad at Jonathan Majors and you don't even know what the fuck happened with Travis Rudolph? And this chick got someone killed, man. Now, and let me say this. Anytime a white woman calls the police, there's a potential that the black man's going to get killed. Now, he's lucky, and listen carefully, y'all. He's lucky he was in New York because contrary to popular belief, NYPD don't come dumping bullets like that. I mean, out here, you might get your ass choked. But they don't come blasting like out of state. But they did coach her. They did coach her. And instead of Shauna coming up here saying, yo, look, what they did was wrong, she went straight to, he deserves it. A part of him deserves it because he's a colorist. That's what she did. The Village Brothers salute. There it is, Theo Coop. The need to be right. The need to be right. The need to be right. Oh, yeah. I know Daniel Mitchell. Oh, yeah. I'm LeBron, what's good? My brother Paul Carrick, salute. Shauna's in here capping. She ain't stopped. She's on a roll. She's in a riot. Josh, what's good? Y'all missed it. We already debunked the twerking thing. Y'all got to rewind it. I already debunked it. The information, LeBron, the information she gave me, I looked it up. Nothing. So that's done. Where did twerking originate? Here in America. That's it. So we're done. So now we're reiterating on Shauna's thank you. There you go. That's where it came from. Thank you. It's America. It's America. But rewind it. I took a clip and I played it for her. But listen. Michael Fleming, salute. But listen. LeBron, I asked her if Jonathan Majors is a colorist, that would mean that Serena Williams is a colorist. So she thinks Jonathan Majors is a colorist. But when we asked about Serena Williams, she says, I don't know. You see how strong the sisterhood is? This is hilarious, man. Look. Her and Derek in the chat now going at it. Yeah. Goodness. The man, listen. Shauna is a feminist. She's a true feminist. A true feminist. She couldn't even say the white chick was wrong. She didn't say that. No, I'm sorry. She did say that, but that was like pulling teeth. But she did say, well, oh, well, he's going through it. That's his fault. And I'm like, why it's like that? He's dating a white chick. So you're a bigot. Well, no. What? So I don't understand. LeRon, listen to this. So I said, so what's the difference between the Jonathan Major situation and Travis Rudolph situation? You know what she said? Who's Travis Rudolph? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Right before you showed up, she didn't know who Travis Rudolph is. So that case was on fire online for months. And she didn't know nothing. So Jonathan Majors lost deals and everything, and she's damn near high-fiving and applauding. But this bitch with Travis Rudolph got 5 black men in a situation where anybody could have died, but one person died. And he was, I think the person that got killed was the youngest one. Wasn't even nowhere near 25. And she don't know shit. So who's worse? Jonathan Majors' bitch or Travis Rudolph's bitch? Jesus Christ. Eyes in that super chat, my sis. What's going on? She also said it wasn't her business to tell. She sure did. She sure did. Yeah, Miss Radio. Yeah, she attacked him and everything. And this is my point, Miss Radio. When all the facts came out, Shauna said, okay, well, he was wrong. But do you know, they dragged Jonathan Majors. They dragged him in a major way, pun intended. They dragged him. They assaulted him verbally, ruined his reputation. All lies. Shauna ain't give a shit about the brother. And when I said, why it's like that? Well, pretty much he's dating that white chick, so he's getting what he deserves. And no black woman should come to his rescue. He expects us to come to the rescue. Well, no. He knows how y'all get down. He's not expecting help from any of you. He has truth on his side. And when he's up, y'all bitches can stay right where y'all at. There it is. All because of who he was dating. And when I asked her, wait a minute, are you a bigot? What do you mean, no? Of course you're a bigot. I never said anything remotely close to Serena Williams. Oh, well, if he put a butcher knife in her chest, because, you know, he white, he'd be on some Jeffrey Dahmer shit. I never said anything remotely close. I said, oh, look at that. You know what I did say? I said, damn, Drake, you was dating Serena? You dropped that ball, man. She was dating an NFL player, too? You dropped that ball, man. Huh? Drop that ball. But I wasn't bent out of shape like, oh, fuck her. No, I don't care. Love you, love. I don't care. Eve, she's married to a white guy, is she not? Dang, I ain't say shit. But we ain't shit. Oh, I got another show coming up. See, when things come about, I let it rest. I let the bigger channels tackle it, and then I just pick up the scraps later. Y'all know this phenomenon with these women dating niggas in jail? It's been going on for years, by the way. But now it's online. Holy shit. So there's no good men walking around here in real life with no ankle bracelets or nothing? Oh, I know original, man. She married a white billionaire. She secured the bag. That's why she ain't got to rap no more. That shit is over. Eve used to strip right over there at Sue's Rendezvous in Mount Vernon. I seen her. Same tattoos up and down the thigh. Oh, Don, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, Sheila, there's plenty, but those dudes are corny and lame and everything else. But you know who's exciting? The nigga in prison. You know why? That bitch she knows exactly what he's doing all day. And she can control him. I just did a short video about a chick. Y'all saw it, the wedding. The wedding. You realize a lot of these black women can't tell us shit? Do you understand that? Between decisions like that and Shauna capping in the goddamn, has Shauna admitted one time that she fucked off? Has she admitted, yo, you know, maybe I was mistaken? Has she said anything remotely close to that? And she's standing on this Jonathan Majors shit. The man is innocent. You would think she'd be like, well, that white bitch done lied on this brother. But it's like, yeah, you know, she lied, but I'm still not going to support him because he's a colorist. And then you wonder why black men, you wonder why, if he is a colorist, you wonder where it came from. How about that? Oh, yeah, they marrying themselves. Oh, man, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Don't make me pull out the phone. I'm unloading the magazine on y'all, man. Get out of here. This fool.
Why are you single? I'm single because I ain't about to let nobody play me.
No, nobody wants to play with you. And I could see a few reasons why, but ma'am, if you look a little deeper and explore your options, there are men out there that won't play with you, that will take you serious. But you got to remember, we're visual. The world is visual. And if you look like you take care of yourself, maybe there'll be some people that'll take interest. So I don't know what you're going through in your personal life, but get that fixed. Marrying yourself, that's just obnoxious.
Move!
Why are you single?
You have bitches marrying themselves, man. You kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Bitches out here marrying themselves. You dead ass? Eric Jordan back in that super chat. Said, I knew Jonathan Majors was innocent from the jump. I assumed he was innocent too. Just because. And if guess what though? Here's the difference. Had he been guilty, I'd have held him accountable. I ain't got no problem. Yeah, Shauna, you said he was innocent, but you stand on not supporting him. You stand on not supporting. You're calling him a colorist. So he's innocent. The man has been through enough. He's lost millions of dollars. He worked to get the way he is. And this woman lied on him. This woman lied on him. And you're like, oh, we're not coming to his rescue? This is how you treat the brother? Or because what? His choice and who he chose to date? And then when I ask you, where's your smoke for Serena Williams? You're like, huh? Huh? What? Nigga, what? Nigga who? Nigga what? Nigga who? What? The colorist? No, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Well, how are you supposed to know if Jonathan Majors is colorist? Because it's his nose. It's his civil rights face. Oh my God, this is it right here.
Whoa! What?
She said they marry themselves and file for divorce because they're not happy. Now let me ask you a question, because that sister was not ugly. She was overweight. She was a porker, but guess what? She not ugly. So what happens if she just out and about and a man genuinely says, "Hey, can I buy you some coffee or some tea? Can I buy you a drink? Can we go for a walk? Can I get to know you?" What does she say? "I'm married." Wait a minute. You that chick from Dr. Phil that married herself. Oh, shit. Sorry, you're taken by yourself. Do you know that looks crazy? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know that's crazy? Married myself. You know that's stupid. No, but seriously. The sister wasn't ugly. But let's say the black man comes up and says, "Hey, I like how you look. Yo, listen, what are you doing tomorrow? I got some time, you know. There's a nice restaurant up there, 4-star restaurant. You know, 8 o'clock, I can make some reservations. Can I take you to dinner?" And this is her look. And what's going on in her mind.
What?
I'm married. Oh. Your husband's a lucky man. No, oh, I'm sorry, you're gay. Oh, I'm sorry. Your wife is a lucky woman. I'm sorry. No, it's not that either. Wait, you separated? Oh, I get it. You're separated. You don't want to. No, I'm not separated. It's not. No, it's not that. So what is it? I'm kind of, well, I'm married to myself.
What the fuck?
Listen, ma'am, if you wanted to just tell me no, you could have just told me no. You don't have to. No, I'm married to myself. Have a good night. She not finna have anybody play with her. Stupid. Get some therapy. Get some therapy. That bitch married herself. You know how stupid that is? The village brother, my brother, in that super chat, much love and appreciation. He said, what if she's in an open relationship with herself? What if she's in an open relationship? What if she's poly with herself? What does that mean? What if she's poly with herself? What does that mean? Please, tell me what that means. Can you explain? You gotta be kidding. My brother LaRon in the building, man. He said this super chat is for Drew to do that cartoon shit. Oh shit, my brother Southern T in the building, man. What's good, fam? How you? Oh my God. Yo. Oh shit. That's my fam right there. Yo. She said, I'm single because I ain't gonna let nobody play with me. Really? Come on, lady. Don't do it to yourself. She probably with herself. You realize this shit don't make no sense? Colorist. I'm still on that. That's crazy. Jonathan Majors is a colorist because Shauna said so. But then when I ask about Serena Williams and Eve and I don't know. How do you not know with them, but you know about Jonathan Majors? Yo, the sisterhood is strong. The sisterhood is strong. The sisterhood is strong. Oh, Janet Jackson. You know what? Let's go down the list of black women. Let me see. Let's go to Google. Famous black women married outside their race. Image 1 from Love Has No Color. Black women, what is this? Black women who found love with white men. Look at this. Yeah, wait, let's go back. Oh shit. Wait, hold on, let's go back. I gotta go back. Oh, this is a whole mixtape. Autoplay. Let me take this off. Okay, let's go here. All right. Let's go through the colorist black chicks. All right, let's do that. Let me share this. See, Shauna, you see what you did, man? See what you did? All right. This is unconditionally, even though it's 2020, interracial couples still tend to anger some folks. In the entertainment industry, some stars get major backlash for who they love. From Jodie Turner-Smith to Gabri Sidibe. Take a look at the black women. Okay. Black women who show love has no color. Okay. So this is Gabri Sidibe. All right. This is her white man. Shauna, is she a colorist? Shauna, is she a colorist? Because you can tell by looking, right? Is she a colorist? Because you can look and tell. Let's get it. I don't know who the fuck this is. I'm be honest with you. I just see a black woman standing there with a white man, and she's gorgeous. He's tearing her ass up with his pink Piggly Wiggly. Is she a colorist though? Where's Shauna? You don't know her. You didn't know Jonathan Majors' history. What are you talking about? Yo, y'all see this? She did not know Jonathan Majors' history at all. Dave came in here Monday and said that's not the first time he dated a white woman. But he also dated black women in the past. So now she don't know nothing about her. She don't know nothing about Jonathan Majors. She didn't know shit. She didn't know shit, y'all. And Dave ain't joined the live cast Monday until like an hour or two later. I was on for 6 hours. But Jonathan Majors was guilty. He was a colorist. Before Dave got on here and said something. You see what I'm saying about her? You see? The need to be right. Don says, Shauna just loquacious and misguided. Proper. Bro, you know I can't read this late. You know what I need? I need those fucking glasses. because my shit get blurry. Femininity would push against malicious behavior. This is not even logic. It's natural human instinct. This shows how far she's gone as an elder. I guess Shahrazad Ali was right. Y'all remember what she said about black women, right? I guess she was right. She said black women stop maturing not past 14 years old. She said that. I ain't say that. I'm not picking on you, Shauna. You said Jonathan Majors was a colorist. Yeah, Iman and David Bowie, Diana Ross with different white men. These are colorists, Shauna. I'm confused. I'm confused. Thank Father, salute. I mean, come on. Look at all these names. Look at all these names. Are all of these black women colorists? Yeah, Shauna, you became a star, but I don't want to be known for the wrong thing. But let's keep it moving. All right, this is that chick from Precious, and that's her white boyfriend. Now watch this, y'all. You know what I heard about her? You know what I heard? I'm not picking on you. I'm picking apart your argument because it makes no sense. You know what I heard about her? Oh, these niggas ain't gonna fuck with you because of your size. So if you found love with that white boy, yes. I heard that. You know what I said? Nothing. I said, yo, I'm happy for her. That Precious movie was a rough watch. The book Push was worse. I couldn't get through it. Thank you. Is Dirk Nowitzki's wife a colorist? Forgot about that, right? Y'all know Otto Wallin, the boxer? Y'all don't know. Only my boxer heads. Kane know. Otto Wallin is dating a black woman. It's on his Instagram. That's why he's not really fucking with boxing. That's what his manager told me. Said, you know, he's in love. That means he ain't in the gym. And he's talented. Don't worry about who Dirk is. Just know that we're asking the question for a reason. Since you can look and tell. She said, you think Precious is a colorist. Wow. Okay. And here we go. Who's that? I don't know. Probably one of the baddest chicks in the black community that we've seen. Athletic build with junk in the trunk. Is she a colorist? Is that a colorist right there? She look happy to me. Ah. Is she a colorist? Is she avoiding black people because she hates her own kind? Or is he a sellout? Is he a colorist? Is she a colorist? I don't understand. It's Prince Harry, Shauna. It's Prince Harry. Is he a colorist? It's Prince Harry and his wife. You see, black women look at white men as a come-up. And they are just as fucked up as they think we are. Oh, I know, LaRon. It's actually a trick question for her. There go Eve right there. As a matter of fact, y'all know Eve lost a lot of weight, right? Eve lost a lot of weight. Eve was ghetto thick. When we got to know her, she was not big like that. I mean, she was not slim like that. When I saw her at Sue's Rendezvous, She was thick. Look at her now. Is she a colorist, Shauna? I'm asking. I'm not picking on you. I'm asking. I'm trying to understand what's going on here. She said gumball. Son Moses, what's up? Yep. Is she a colorist, Shauna? If so, why? See, what I'm exposing here is that Shauna has a limited grasp on how to use words. Do y'all remember months ago when she referred to Kevin Samuels as his message being toxic negativity? Toxic negativity? Spell it. Fuck out of here, man. Toxic negativity. I never forgot that. I said, what the fuck is she talking about? And I asked a simple question. Have you sat through a whole show? The answer was no. And then she says, I don't need to. Well, see what I'm saying? Never judge a book by its cover. But you know what? Brothers and sisters, who were the only women that had a problem with Kevin Samuels? Ah, here we go. It's Tina Turner and Erin Bach. Is Tina Turner a colorist? Come on now. Oh yeah, Cynthia G, she's Satan. So, she don't even count. She's not even a human. We're gonna find out that bitch is an alien. Is Tina Turner a colorist? Guess what? Tina Turner was a madam. You know that, right? She was pimping these hoes. Bullshit. Shauna, you did not say that. Shauna, you're a liar. Shauna, you're a liar. Shauna, you're a liar. Shauna, you're a liar. Now you're lying. That's not what you said. There were people in here that remember when you said that. That's not what you said. That's not what you said. And that's not what I asked you. You didn't say talking about him was you said his message was toxic negativity. That's what you said. And that's when people in here got on you about that. That's what you said. Please stop. Bella Ring, salute, sis. That's what you said. And that's what made me ask you, have you listened to a whole show? You said no. I said, well, you need to go listen to a whole show before you make that assessment. You said, I don't need to. I'm not going to make you do shit. But you're not going to come in here and drag that man's name. Because little do you know, he wanted to help. Now he going. And you're left with the Blizzard King and Obsidian, and they don't give a fuck about y'all. So answer the question though, is Tina Turner a colorist? Tina, is she a colorist? What made her a colorist? She said she don't mind being called nigga. So that's being a colorist. So she hated herself. So she's a colorist. So that must mean when you learned that Ike was whooping her ass and that's the first story you heard. Shauna, you want me to go pull the receipts? That's right. That's right. That's right, Kofa. We on it. Now y'all hear this, right? Who was in the chat and remembers her saying what she said about Kevin Samuels? Shauna, you keep doing this yourself. I will go find the show and pull exactly what you typed. Now you already got ran through with the facts and the data on this twerking thing. You lost. I pulled up all the receipts. I went where you sent me. Nothing supported your argument. You lost that. So now we're on this colorist thing. I'm trying to figure out how you determine whether a person of color is a colorist. So you said Jonathan Majors is one. I don't know how the fuck you determine that, but whatever. So now you saying that Tina Turner is one based off of what you, so you have something that she said that made her a colorist. You don't have the same thing with Jonathan Majors. He's never said anything remotely close. All you know is that he dated a white woman, and this white woman freaked out. And he has a case against her because she lied. And instead of saying, oh man, that's messed up, you're saying it's messed up, but he deserves it because he dated that white chick in the first place, because I know he's a colorist. That's what you're saying. That's what you're standing on. He didn't say anything remotely close to what Tina Turner did. All he did was date a white chick. But I just went through all of these pictures of all of these mixed couples. And you notice that these are black women dating black men. I mean, dating white men. Have I got to a black man dating a white woman yet? No. These are black women dating white men. And the only person you said was a colorist was Tina Turner, based off of something that you heard her say or read her say. Shauna, you don't win a fight by beating up someone's fist with your face. That's not how you win a fight. You legit got your ass kicked all night tonight. You did. Okay. Ask the chat. Go ahead and ask the chat while I read this super chat. Eric Jordan back in that super chat. He says the woman that date outside the most is Asian women. Yeah. Celebrate it though. Yeah. Kane was here. She's lying. Thank you, brother. I know she's lying. I remember what she said. But now I gotta go find the fucking clip. Shauna, you keep doing this to yourself. You keep doing this to yourself. Just remember, you did it to yourself. People were here. We was all talking about Kevin Samuels. And you always come in here saying, oh God, not him. Was you not saying that? Was you not saying that? Was you not saying that? Shauna, what do you mean? Did I ever say Jonathan Majors deserved what he got? Do you remember what you said? You didn't remember. I had to read it to you. You said he can't expect black women to come to his rescue. And then you start going on about how black men reach a certain point in their financial status and they date outside of their race. So you basically said he's getting what he deserves. Then you tried to backtrack and double down on it. We just did a 6-hour live stream on it and you're still in here 48 hours later, double talking. Ladies and gentlemen, today's modern woman. What do you mean, Shauna? I pulled up what you said last time we was on here. You didn't remember what you said. There was a panel full of men here and you was contradicting yourself like minutes apart. Minutes apart. You would say one thing and then say you didn't say it. And then when everyone says, no, you did say that, you move the goalposts. Don't ever commit a crime. Lawyer's going to have a field day. Let me see. That's what you call an underhanded compliment. situation. You came into my chat saying you might not like what I have to say. You basically were saying what he was going through is a self-inflicted wound because he chose to deal with a white chick. Why do you think I brought up Travis Rudolph? Because he was dealing with a black chick. And she got somebody killed and tried to get him killed. That's a black chick. Let's go on. Listen, because I'm trying to see what a colorist is. What the fuck? Diana Ross and Arnie Nice. Holy shit. He looked like a character from Lord of the Rings. Is Diana Ross a colorist, Shauna? No, I didn't like what you had to say, Shauna, because it was you full of shit with that. You full of shit with that. You are. No one liked what you had to say. There's women in here that didn't like what you had to say. Look, in long and short, Bumpy, what up? In long and short of it, Shauna, you really made a fool of yourself yesterday. I mean, Monday. You did. You made a fool of yourself. I agree, Bella Rings. I agree. 100. So, I don't know. Diana Ross is, you know, I could say, yo, man, she married him for his money. I don't know who this motherfucker is. I don't care. And I like how they have Whoopi standing here by herself, but you know, she notoriously dated white men. Notoriously. Notoriously dated white men. I never questioned her integrity of her love for her black people, though. I never had to. Look at this. George Lucas been banging that since 2006. Now, I could be a dick and say, man, she know who that is. She's securing that bag. But I never once said that. Furthest thing from my goddamn mind. Is she a colorist? Look at this. Chaz Ebert and Roger Ebert. That's Siskel and Ebert. Remember him? The film critic? Colorist? Damn, he did not look like that 30 years ago. Ah, Tamara Mowry and Adam Housley. Question. Oh, okay, I don't even know if they're married. Now, is she a colorist? She a colorist, man? Curious. Look at Shauna in here, wrong and strong. Shauna is everything you don't want. Y'all remember CRU? Y'all remember Crew out the Bronx? They hit hard out here. They had that one song out here called, well, I like the group. Chatio. I like the group. Yeah, I know he died from cancer. They're from the Bronx, Lafayette. I fucks with them. They had a hit out here called Pronto. And one of them died recently. Forgot his name. One of them died. Not Yogi, not Chatio, the third dude. But in that song Pronto, the hook was Pronto, nigga, give me yours. All the bitch could do for me is eat dick and drop her drawers. Sometimes you just got to treat them like that. Get in where you fit in. Because with an attitude like that, I'm not going back and forth with her all night. She cannot be wrong. She cannot be wrong. She put a name in the comment section. I looked it up. She said twerking came from Africa. I said it did not. Twerking is what? A sex dance. It did not come from Africa. That's what I said. And she said it is an African dance. Get out of here with that. And then she sent me a name. I said, look it up. Send me a name. Day later, she does that. I look it up, and I connected all the dots. Because she refused to put in the entire homework. This is crazy. She put in half-ass information. I put in the complete information on in the comment section of the video on Monday. I'm reiterating it tonight, and she still refuses to be wronged. And she follows it up with shit like, I don't care, you're not listening, you're putting words in my mouth. And she's standing on this Jonathan Major shit. He's a colorist. Oh, I wish him the best, but at the same time, basically, I'm saying good for him because look who he dated. That's what she said. Did she not say that yesterday? Look who he was dealing with. Look who did it. Well, Travis Rudolph. Look who did it to him. And somebody got killed in that fiasco. And what is her response? Who's Travis Rudolph? Godfather.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Yeah, stubbornness. You know all about it. But is Tamara a colorist? Colorist right here? Andy Newton and Old Parker? Colorist? Holy shit. David Bowie, rest in peace. David Bowie and Iman. There's a lot of people that didn't even know they were together. Let's dance. You know why I shout out David Bowie? Thank you, Growth. That's all this shit is. Selective outrage. Typical bullshit. David Bowie did an interview with MTV when it first got off, right? And he asked them, why aren't you playing more black music? Yeah, a lot of y'all don't remember that interview. We're talking like Original Man. What year was that when he said that to them? They were interviewing him and he brought up why aren't they playing more black music? The first black artist that they played on MTV was, guess who? Michael Jackson. Original Man. I know you remember that. Yep. And he says, oh, why, he spoke up. He spoke up. Props to David Bowie. Let's dance. Yeah, I do say what I want. It's my fucking show. Yeah. I don't make up anything. Everybody's here and they seen what happened. What am I making up? You sent me to a reference. I read it and you were wrong. What do you do? What are you talking about? Sign language, y'all. Your thumbs are sore? Oh, Jesus Christ. From what? Typing? Man, this is what I do. But answer the question. Colorist or not? This is Iman. Y'all remember when she was real hot? I mean, she was on fire. Dating David Bowie. Colorist? Self-hate? What? What's going on? No. I'm not talking about David Bowie. Was he for the black chicks? I'm asking, was Iman a colorist? Since you could look at people and tell. Okay. Y'all know about this, right? Divorce, reconcile. This motherfucker, right, has to continue to work because this bitch spent up all his money. Y'all know that? Imagine having a catalog of Hollywood films and you turn around and say, okay, I want to retire. I know I'm sitting on about 100 mil, and she's like, oh yeah, we only got 500 grand in the bank. So you got to go back to work. Huh? That's what she did. That's what she did. That's what she did. Huh? Bronx Tale. Yeah. Y'all ain't know that, did y'all? That bitch, she did that. She drained his bank account. Is she a colorist? Did she marry him just for money? Haley. She like to run niggas over. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, she's married to a Latino. She a colorist? Huh? She a colorist? Now, fuck all that, Sean. This is for you. Colorist. Because Jonathan Majors is a colorist. I want to know who else is a colorist out in this motherfucker. Because apparently I don't know. Because you know Jonathan Majors. And what he was going through, yeah, good for him. I hope he gets his career back. I hope he's Kang. But good for him. Village Brother said the other couple. Oh, that was Robert De Niro and Grace Hightower. She didn't even take his last name. Bobby D. She didn't even take his last name, y'all. How's that? Alfre Woodard and Roderick Spencer. Is she a colorist? You can look and tell. Shauna just gave up. She's not even responding because she could look, she has the mutant ability to tell, who's a colorist and who's not. And anytime a black man reaches a certain status now let me ask you another question. Black women that are at a high financial status, do they date down? That's a whole nother show. She don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, Shauna, we all know you full of shit. This is all cap right now. I'm asking you. You know everything. You know that Jonathan Majors was a colorist. You jumped in this is all you. You jumped in my chat with that bullshit. You did that. I didn't do that. I'm like, whoa, what is this? Why are you attacking this brother? Remember, I wanted to make the comparison about how Jonathan Majors was being treated and how Ezra Miller did worse than him, barely made the news. It was in and it was out. And what did you do? You jumped in and you attacked that brother. And then you wonder why, if he was a colorist, you wonder why. I bet you if I talk to Jonathan Majors, I'm like, yo, look, man, how many black women made fun of the size of your nose? He'll be like, all fucking time growing up. I bet you. And I would believe him. You know why? You know why? Because he's a millionaire at the top of the charts as an actor, making waves everywhere. And what do y'all women say? He has a civil rights face. Yeah, you being a baby right now, Shauna. Everyone's reading what you're putting. You're so opinionated, but when you back into a corner, you have nothing to say. I know. Just wave the white flag, get done. I'm asking you all these people colorists. Since you know, you don't know. Look at this. Vanessa Williams and Jim Script. Colorist? Is he a colorist? Is she a colorist? Tyra Banks and Eric Osler. Is she a colorist? Why can't she date no black man? What's going on? Huh? Colorist right there? She can't find no black man? What's going on? Tyra, what's going on? FKA Twigs and Robert Pattinson. Colorist? Come on, man. I think I've made my point. Shauna, none of your words are twisted. None of your words is twisted. You was on here Monday and everyone heard you speak and people were like, yo, what is wrong with you? You've moved the goalposts. You fronted on answers. But I'll give you this. The sisterhood is strong in you. You give 0 fucks. You can tell Jonathan Majors is a colorist. But I asked you about Serena Williams and you said you don't know. You don't know. You sat here and lied and decided a trope on black men. Once we reach a financial status, we stop dating black women. Absolute lie. And I got the data to prove that. But I asked you to pull up your data so I can match it with yours. You haven't done that. And I've come to this assessment. Hell, black men to you are just a thing. We're an object of desire. That's it. Shut up, fuck, get out. You don't want a relationship. Evidence of that is because of the information that you shared yesterday. You're good just pogo sticking it up. That's what you're good for. Because that's what you want. That's all we're good for. You're treating us like how white women treat us. Where's the lie? Ms. Radio, you know what you can do? Oh, you said you listened to it yesterday. Okay. If y'all ain't got shit to do, just, go to the live from Monday and go to the mark when Shauna gets on it. And then when we get a whole panel on it, just listen to her. It's amazing. She says, why does me being alone have to do with hating men? Because we're used as an object. You're with 3 men, right? An object of desire. But you don't want a relationship. And that's fine. Shut up, fuck, get out. What's the problem? You tell me what the problem is. There's none, right? There's no problem. You sure? But I ain't putting words in your mouth. Did you not say you rotating 3 dudes because you're poly, right? The number, where am I getting the number from? Am I making it up? Chat, how many partners did Shauna say she had on Monday? Put it in the chat, please. Whoever was here on Monday, put it in the chat. How many partners did y'all hear her say that she had? And mind you, I don't even know how the fuck that came up. I don't remember. Shauna, can you see the chat? This. I'm not saying it's a problem. A white man could be with a black woman and hate black people. You can definitely be with as many men as you want. That's your business. but you still hate men. You know why? You can't find one to give you what you think you deserve. You also sat on here and you said, one dude I know personally, all right, the other two are in relationships or married or whatever you said. You said one's girl know about you and the other one you're not sure. And then you start talking about how you go to the doctor and get blood work done all the time. And we was like, whoa, why are you going to the doctor and getting blood work done all the time? And then the conversation went in all directions. Shit was crazy. Now, I'm going to give you my personal opinion. I think you're in that situation because I think that you believe that's all you're worth. You don't think a man's going to take you serious, so you get in where you fit in. I'm just saying. But that's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm saying it's my opinion. Eric Jordan back in that super chat. He said, Sean the TV question, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Do you think you still be a rotation bay, or really lonely with your apples and toys? Oh shit. That's a fair question. That's a fair question. It can't be hot girl summer. That shit gets old. It really does. I know enough women that when it came down to it, when men are ready to put the pressure on it, like, yo, I want to come see you. I want to come take you out. I want to come be a man and come into your life and do things with you and do things for you. When women fall back, that means they have a problem with their self. That's a whole nother topic. You also said something weird about drawing blood, but you know what? I'm not going to get into all of that shit, man. Look, man. I proved my point. Twerking did not start in Africa. Regardless of what Shauna said, I provided the facts. I provided the data. She provided nothing. She actually gave me another reference called Boa Boa Boa, and it was nothing. I pulled it up on the screen. Y'all all saw it. It was nothing. It's a big old nothing bomb. Like I said, Shauna, if I saw something that was of substance, I'd get on here and say, you know, no, she was right, but there was nothing there. I looked at the references that you gave me. There's nothing there. As expected, you can't hold your L. Sign language, Shauna. It's an acronym. Sign language. It's an acronym. Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. The need to be right. Now, one time you came in here and said, oh shit, my fault. Oh shit, my bad. You just come on here and throwing mud. And the Jonathan Major shit, it did piss me off. Because that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. It did piss me off. It pissed me off because that's a black man getting thrown under the bus by the system. And it was frustrating because all I seen is a black woman like yourself pretty much saying good for him. He's on his own. But I hope he gets it all back. But I'm not gonna feel sorry for him because of who he dated, which is fucked up. That is fucked up. And when I asked you why, I said, why you feel like that? Look who he's dating. A white woman? Really, you want to go there? But then I asked you, Thomas, what up? Then I asked you about Travis Rudolph, and you didn't know what the fuck we was talking about. Just like I said, wait a minute. I had his picture next to Ezra Miller yesterday. That day, Monday. You said, who's Ezra Miller? I'm like, I don't believe this shit. So here we got, I equivalent that to A black person and a white person walks into a store and you start following the black person. Oh, because I know my people. And the white person robbing you blind. Yeah, I know my people too. Hence the monkey videos. Because we fucked up. And there's evidence of that based off of you and your behavior. You didn't pay not what. Did you do any research on Ezra Miller since we got off the live? Did you do any research on him? The answer is no. But you know that he's a colorist though. Steve Elder Max. You know that Jonathan Majors is a colorist though, but you ain't do no homework on Ezra Miller. And you don't know who the fuck, good for him, but you don't know who the fuck Travis Miller is. I mean Travis Rudolph. You didn't know who he was. But you're so busy trying to win an argument that you didn't even win. You're so busy trying to win an argument, you can't just calm the fuck down and say, yo, look, you know what, maybe I'm a little too harsh on it. You didn't even say sorry to this brother. Can't even say sorry. No, you don't hope he gets his career back. You're fixated on him dating that white. Shauna, watch this. Can you fucking even apologize? Maybe I shouldn't have said that about a white woman. Maybe I should about him dating a white woman. Maybe I shouldn't have been so hard on him because of who he's dating. Maybe it's not a color thing. Can you even say that? You can't. You know why? Because a lot of y'all chicks can't do that shit. Exactly. Sorry for what? Never mind. That's why you're on a 3-dick rotation. Because you know something? I don't think any of them niggas want to lock you down and deal with this shit. I have all these people in the chat. Anybody. Has Shauna been right about one fucking thing tonight? For those of you that's been here the whole night, has she been right about one? Based off of the evidence, has she been right about one thing? I'll rate. Just go ahead. Say yes or no. Has she been right about one thing tonight? Be honest. Read the chat. You talking about shit you ain't say. You put it in writing. You was doing this shit Monday. I didn't say that. And I read it. It's like, yo, yes, you did. This right here. Shawnee, you gotta ever worry about being locked down. And you see, this is another thing. I'm glad. Let me highlight that. Being in a relationship is being locked down. Being in a relationship is being locked down. Shona, you even know who those 3 niggas are fucking other than you. Hence the fact that you getting blood tests every 6 months. That doesn't get exhausting? Anyway, you see the chat. You haven't been right about one fucking thing tonight. Just like Monday. It's sad. You're gonna fuck around. Start doing content like tonight. You're gonna go viral. I'm dead serious. But you're not gonna go viral for the right things. Everyone's like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with her? Do you know I got monetized off of Femi's bullshit? People that I didn't know hit me up like, yo, I can't believe you dealt with that. Hey. We're walking along those same lines right now. I don't give a fuck if it's your business, Shauna. It is your business. But people are looking at you like, yo, people like this really do exist. You really exist. You haven't apologized for nothing. You haven't said, oh, okay, yeah, I was wrong on that. The twerking thing, you were wrong. Is there a 4th or 5th tribe you want me to look up or something? Am I missing something? No. Then you want to try and play word salad? Come on, man. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know what dude would want to deal with you long term. I don't know that. Baby, the sky is blue. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's blue. No, it's an off periwinkle.
Whoa!
What?
It's blue. Relax. Relax. Yeah, Sean, okay, yeah. Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. I don't give a fuck. When a woman starts saying I don't give a fuck, that means you right. You gotta. Fellas, I'm telling you. Ladies, I'm telling you, when you present your case and provide facts and everything else, say, yo, look, it's this, it's this, it's this. Look, it's right here. What's up? I don't give a fuck anyway. That means you've won. You've won. This was easy. This was lightweight. This was light. You know how you win a debate? Only debate something that you know about. I will never go on a panel when they're talking about something that I don't know what the fuck I don't know what it is. Imagine going to a panel like, yo, just jump on a panel and just talk. And then you get on a panel, you're like, all right, what they gonna talk about? They start talking about hockey. Oh shit. Yeah, Drew, what you got on this? The Rangers won in '94. Mark Messier. You're like, nigga, get off this panel. What the fuck? I know nothing about hockey. So I will never debate anything about hockey. Fuck out of here. Stop. Stop it. Evan Jordan in that super chat, much love and appreciation. He said, Shauna, you could have redeemed yourself if you held yourself accountable and acknowledged when you're wrong, still have nothing but love for you. Yeah, well, you know, this is typical. This is typical. Now you see this? Let me ask my people. Steve L. Do I always say on both my channels, hey, I don't know everything? How many times y'all heard me say that? How many times y'all heard me say Alan Young salute? How many times y'all heard me say that? But you see this right here? Fellas, y'all ever told a girl something and you're dead right? And she gets so mad, you think you know everything? Yeah, you know everything, right? There you go. Shauna, you are the poster child for everything that dudes want to fucking avoid. I'm telling you. If you can get out your feelings, you'll take this as a life lesson. This will make you a better person. Because no man in his right man will read this and be like, yo, goddamn. Past dicking you down? I don't want to deal with you long term. This don't work. I ain't shitting on you. I'm telling you this as a friend. Thank you, Sam Mag. This is a typical juvenile response. That's what that shit is. Look, y'all. Look. Steve Ells, look. 1 million times, 10 million times. Thank you. It's a staple of mine. I enjoy saying that I don't know everything. Because you know what that does? That exonerates me from everything. I could say something and then research and be like, you know what? I was wrong about that. I ain't got no problem saying that. I ain't got no problem saying I was wrong. None. I ain't got no problem saying, yo, I fucked up. I ain't twisting your words. I'm reading what you put. Everyone's reading it. Ain't that something? Well, I think I've proven my point tonight, man. I think I've proven my point. And if y'all missed it early in the show, just go back. I was talking about where did twerking originate, and I provided facts and data. I actually went to the names that Shauna provided for me, and she was wrong. And I proved it. So just rewind it, and you know, is what it is. Ain't that something? And then I went to address the colorist thing because she thinks that Jonathan Majors is a colorist, and she don't feel sorry for his situation, although that woman lied on him. She don't feel sorry for his situation because she was white and he was dating a white woman. And she said she knows a colorist. Well, she made it seem, she didn't say this, but she made it seem like she knows a colorist when she sees it. She didn't know anything about his dating history until Dave came on to the live stream Monday 2 hours later and mentioned it. She didn't know anything. So then she rode what he said. She rode what he said. And that was wrong. God damn it. You never say you didn't feel sorry for him. Listen, God damn. Y'all read Monday's show. Y'all, I put it on the screen. Do y'all believe her or is that cap? Put it in the chat. I'm gonna close this shit up. Do y'all believe her or is that cap? I read what you said. So she says it turns out she was right. Yeah, Shauna, read the chat, man. Look at that. Cap, 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 cap. Cap. Look at that. Cap. Cap, 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 cap. Smoke talk. Cap, cap. Look at that. Look at that. No doubt, Derek. My point's proven. This is sad. And shout out to the real women that understand what happened here. That understand what you got to do these things. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Paul. Everybody's wrong. Shauna's right again. Right. Mm-hmm. Shauna, these people are thorough. If I was wrong or if it was indifferent, if it was cut and dry, if you was right about something, they'd have said something. I just told you if I was wrong about something, I'd have just said, oh, you know what? You was right about that shit. But again, you say that I know everything. No, I don't. I enjoy saying, I don't know. There's my brother J. Timo. Come on with this damn thing. Stop the cap. Cut it out. Stop the goddamn cap. All the deflection, man. This shit is it's unbecoming. It's unbecoming. Well, one more thing, Shauna. Let me ask you a question. You see this? What's this, Shauna? What's that? What's that, Shauna? What is that? Playboy Plays, salute. What's that, Shauna? What's that? Talk to me. What's that? Nah, see, Shauna, you did say that, but what you typed before that completely contradicted everything you said. That's like saying, yeah, I hope you die, but I love you. What? But Shauna, what is that? What is it? What am I looking at on the screen? What is that? Once again, she don't know shit. Yeah, Reese. Sure did. He beat the shit out of her. He beat the shit out of her, Shauna. That is an NFL. He a lineman, right? He like 6'5". Ain't nobody put no words in your goddamn mouth, Shauna. Everyone heard what you read. Everyone saw what you. Everyone read what you wrote. I put it on the screen several times. Stop it. I screenshot it. He's like 6'5", he a lineman. What is he doing putting fists on her? She had to play dead to survive, Shauna. Is she a colorist? Is she a colorist? She got that look with those teeth and that hair hat she got? She a colorist? Does she deserve that because, hey, she's dating outside her race? Don't expect me to feel sorry for her. I mean, this is what those white people do. They beat people. They shoot people and they lie on niggas. Huh? Does she deserve that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Two 2-0 on the ass. 2-0 on that ass. Anyway. It keeps getting worse. Trying to mock me? You can't even mock me correctly. You can't even mock me correctly. I wouldn't make this a trilogy, but you got mollywop 2 nights, Monday and tonight. What the hell? Lightweight? Hold on. I lied. Ladies, how's she making y'all look right now? Sean, you just push these fellas further away from marriage because they're looking at you and they shaking in their boots. I ain't gotta lie on you. You got your ass destroyed. Monday and Wednesday, goddamn. You want to try again Friday? What the fuck? Pick a topic. What the fuck? Oh my God. Okay. What did you imply? What did you imply? What did you imply? Okay. Sit tight. When we pull it up, I'll pull it up. She don't know when to quit. Does not know when to quit. So fine. You didn't say those exact words, but you implied it. But it's okay. It's okay. Give me 1 second. This is what you left on my whole fucking thing yesterday. I came home and turned it on, and this is what you said. Let's read this as a family. Now, she says this, kept saying, I wish Jonathan Major's career went down the drain, and that is what I said. Those are not the words she used. But tell me what she implied here. Well, dislike what I say or not about the black girls not coming to Jonathan's rescue. Exactly why would we? Look who accused him and temporarily ruined his reputation enough to lose money. Stop right there. I have said this before. Black women have been the backbone support of black men. We could not have survived slavery to the civil rights without each other. The powers that now I don't know what that has to do with Jonathan Majors. But I'll keep reading. The powers that be love this bickering back and forth. It weakens our united front, and that is an agenda. Water down our race, culture, and divide the family, make the women undesirable. Now stop right there. The powers that be that love this bickering back and forth, it weakens our united front, and that's the agenda. Well, you're doing that by saying what you said in the first part right here. Exactly why would you come to his rescue? Why would you come to his rescue? So if you're saying the powers that be loves the bickering and wants to weaken our united front, and that's the agenda, you not coming to his rescue is playing into the powers that be. I plead the fifth, Night Train. It's right here. You're participating in the games of the powers that be by not coming to this brother's rescue because of who he dated. So then when I asked you yesterday if you was a bigot, you said no. How can that be when I'm reading it right here? Come on, say it with me. Facts. Say it. water down our race, culture, and divide the family, make the women undesirable. Who the fuck is making y'all undesirable? Are we forcing the Popeyes chicken down your throat? Or are y'all doing that yourself? 80% of our black women are overweight. Did black men do it to you? Or did you do it to yourself? Did Jonathan Majors do? Are you mad at Jonathan Majors because his shit is in shape and that in shape brother decided to date a white chick? That pissed you off? Watch her say no, and I don't care what he does. Watch her say no. Thank you, Bumpy. But I'll read on. Facts, though, that we are not good enough to date. Wait a minute. Facts, though, that we are not good enough to date? Is that admittance that y'all are not good enough to date? You said that right here. See, right there. You said that. That's Shauna TV with a wrench. That's you. But brothers want us black women to be first to scream and protest about injustices and incidents like Jonathan's. Nope, no sir. Right there. There it is right there, Shauna. Last line. He will have to live with that poor choice he chose to lay with. That's the shot at the white woman right there. But go back. But brothers want us black women to be first to scream and protest about injustices and incidents like Jonathan's. Nope, no sir.
Whoa! What the it's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy when he courting, he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courting, he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courting, he did ride a sword and a revolver by his side. Crambo killed la 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 la. Slop do yellow bug too long. That's a hard part right in there, and then nephew. Crambo killed a la la la. Slop do yellow bug too long. Did he come up top bottom it? Crambo. Aliole. And the yodel goes right in there somewhere, but what?
You done? Or are you gonna bend and twist? You implied the implementation. You didn't say it word for word. You implied that. You didn't say word for word. You hope his career went down the drain, but read that. In protest. What are you protesting? Injustices and incidents like Jonathan. So you're admitting that it's an injustice. You're admitting that it's an incident. But you're not screaming in protest. You protest something that's not right. So if you're not in protest, that means what? He's dealing with an injustice, which means if you're not protesting it, you don't care what happens to him. So how could you say? Where do you say? Here, anywhere, that you hope he continues his career? Where do you say that here? Where? Platboy plays in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. And then you're laughing at the end. He will have to live with the poor choice he chose to lay with. And then when I asked you, Shauna, do you know about the Travis Rudolph situation? You said, who? You left this here for me to read when I came home from work? And I said, you're not even saying shit about Ezra Miller, and he's in the picture right next to him. You're not even paying attention to the white guy. And that was the exercise, ladies and gentlemen. That was the exercise, ladies and gentlemen. These are our black women.
ignored Ezra Miller, went straight for the jugular. And look at what she said. And she's still sitting here in the chat saying, I didn't say that I hope he wishes he loses his career. Look at the last line. Look at the comment before the last line. Then look at the comment before that. Water down our race, culture, and divide the family. Isn't she not participating in that, but not standing in protest for an injustice by a black man? But when I told you, Shauna, you really need to shut the fuck up and stop talking and stop typing and listen, you don't want to listen. And that's the problem. That's why you got 3 men not taking you seriously instead of 1. Press 1, salute the champ side, whenever I gotta do that. Press 1 if I'm right. Press 2 if she is. And Shauna, you're allowed to press 2. Go ahead. It's called receipts, goddammit. Look at you. You can't even spell bullshit or again. You all fucked off. Go to bed, kid. Go to bed, you crazy kid. This is embarrassing. I done had Uncle Pecos on that ass so many times, man. Come on now. Fuck out of here. What do you mean, people I don't even know? You go to your mistypes are just all over the place. Big Texas, what up? Yeah, she's somebody headache. Like I said, this is easy work. This is easy work. You set a record, Shauna. You called Uncle Pecos 5 times tonight. I think 5, maybe more. I don't know. Kidding me? You still insist you're not wrong. Unbelievable. Eric Jordan back in that super chat. He said there's been a lot that lost everything over false accusations. Yeah. And some are doing life sentences, but proven innocent after decades in prison. Yeah. There's a lot of black men dead in jail over a black woman's lies. She didn't even know who the fuck Travis Rudolph was. Shauna, get off my live and go research Travis Rudolph. That's what you do. Then go research Ezra Miller. That's what you do. That's what you do. All right. Get off Jonathan Major's dick. You're not allowed to even talk about him anymore because the man's innocent. And they're about to put that bitch in jail. And just remember, you laughed at him. He said, I'm not coming in his defense. And when we say why, what does he have a record of beating people up? And they're still trying to drag him, by the way. They don't witness history. And there's all these people saying that, oh, he was a bad guy, but nobody wants to put their name on it. So they're dragging a black man again. But because he dated a white woman, you don't give a fuck. And we'll stand up for this sister. We're supposed to look at you in confidence and say, this sister got our back. Yo, listen, if you're dating a white chick or a Hispanic chick or an Asian chick, don't let Shauna know about it. Because she's going to look at you strange and call you a colorist. She ain't got your back. We supposed to put up, Jonathan Major's supposed to put up with chicks that said he had a civil rights face. Yeah. Yep. Don't matter you said he was innocent. I know what you put. I know what you read. I know what I read. You put it already. After he was innocent, you still wrote all of that. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? We just read with, yo, y'all see this? Y'all see this? Nah, Derek, she don't do no fucking research at all. at all. No. No one puts words in your mouth, Shauna. It's something else. You got 3 men. I'm sure it's something else. Let me ask you a question, though. 3 men or 1 good man? Oh, you already answered that question. 1 good man is lockdown. Man, I'm out of here. I got to get up in the morning, man. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda, Cash App, the Super Chat. Much love and appreciation to all of you. Love y'all. Another brilliant show. Drew Titan, unfucking defeated. All right. I don't like doing this shit, but, you know, look. It's called research. It ain't take much. All right. Twerking did not originate in Africa. It came from here. And these dirty ass hoes took their hoisms down to the continent. Okay? We've done the research. It didn't take long. All right? And salute to Jonathan Majors. And salute to Travis Rudolph. And good luck in life, Sean. I'll be back talking boxing in the AM. And I appreciate and love every last one of y'all, man. More to come, man. Much love and appreciation, y'all. Smash the like button, share this video. Bronx on deck, man. Let's go.